everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm actually going to be doing a Primark haul. I feel like I haven't done one of these in quite a while, so I headed into Primark because I'd seen a lot of other YouTubers do a lot of Primark hauls recently, and I kind of wanted some of the stuff they showed, so I thought I would go in and get some stuff for myself basically. I'm just going to try them on and show you what's kind of new in at the moment in Primark. I actually have a massive lovely rip in the bag, so it's actually quite a funny story, but it's actually fully come off now. But I was stepping over the bag and my foot got caught in the handle and then I like fell and then the bag ripped, basically, is what happened. So now I have a nice ripped bag. I can hold it like this. Just to excuse this part of the bag. Oh, my hair. But yeah, so I've got a big bag of stuff from Primark to show you today. I'll get straight into the video. The first thing that I actually got was something that I knew I needed. So I went in to get a belt. And it's this belt here. I use Primark belts, they're so cheap. They're literally, well, this one was £2, but I definitely around the £2, £3 mark for their belts. And I have this exact belt, but with a gold buckle. So I actually just needed a silver buckle because I find a lot when I'm going like wearing clothes, that's the normal thing to do. I always have like a gold bag or something with the just gold embellished bag. And that will always go with my gold belt, but I needed a silver one to go with like silver writing on the bag, so that it matches, because when it doesn't it really irritates me. I do sometimes mix jewelries, but I am mainly like a silver jewellery kind of person. Extra small, and I find that it's actually not even that small, so sometimes I even have to punch like extra holes in because I think they design for it to be on the hips, but I tend to normally put it just above the hips when you wear jeans and things. Mine are always above the hips, so I always have to punch a few holes in. But yeah, these are really good and they actually last very well considering that they're only £2. Next thing, I actually saw in someone's video, and when I went into Primark one time I was like, I need this bag, and I saw it and I was so close to picking it up, but I was like, my inner brain told me not to get it because I have enough bags, but then I didn't get it and I knew I'd instantly regret it. So the next time I went to Primark, I made sure I got it, and it was actually the last one of this style. So it was kind of hanging up, like someone had opened up the inside for the long strap and hung it up, and I was like, it's meant to be, because there was just one left and I was like, this is meant to be my bag. And it was so cheap, so I couldn't exactly not get it, otherwise I really would regret not getting it. But it is this little bag here, and it is the cutest bag ever. I have like a few small bags. This is probably one of the smallest ones I've got. I love the colour to start, so it's that really nice kind of tanny colour. And I feel like that colour's really in at the moment. I keep seeing it everywhere, and some of the pieces I got are actually this colour. It was only £5, which for all of this detail and for this bag is a bargain. But like this doesn't actually twiddle and undo, it's just for like the decoration. But then you've got the long strap like this, so you can wear it over as well. But yeah, as I said, this bag was meant to be for me because it was just hanging up like this, and I was like, oh my god, it's the last one, because I couldn't find them anywhere, and then it was just waiting to be picked up by me. They did do it in a black, and they also do it in like a corally kind of colour. So yeah, I got this bag and I'm very happy about it. A small thing that I got were these are scrunchies. Yeah, scrunchies, they are scrunchies. So yeah, they're these scrunchies. I can't believe, for some reason they just don't look like scrunchies. They don't look like they should be called scrunchies, but yeah, they are scrunchies. For £2 for a pack of 3, which to be fair isn't actually the cheapest, because I mean it's cheap for scrunchies, but I mean scrunchies in general aren't actually that cheap considering you can get like a whole pack of hairbands for like £1. This is quite expensive, but yeah, these are really cute because you've got the different colours. So you've got like a dusky pink, that tan kind of colour, and this white colour as well. And they feel really soft. So they're that kind of, I don't know if you can tell by the material, they're like the furry kind of colour fabric. But yeah, I really like these, kind of when you just want to hide your greasy hair. and just pop your hair up in a bun really. Last non-clothing item I got were these. These are sticky notes, and when I saw these I was like, these are the biggest sticky notes that I think I've ever seen. So as you can see, they are actually huge. They're basically the size of my head pretty much, but yeah, these were £1.50. Kind of jungly kind of pattern, and they're good for maybe revision because you can write a lot on them. Sometimes the small sticky notes aren't big enough. Moving on to clothing items, the first two pieces that I got are actually the same, just in different colours. So I got this top here. It looks very scrunched up there. So basically this is part of the Primark Cares range, which is a new range that I've seen that they've like released recently, and it says it's made with organic cotton. So all the cotton in this product is organically grown without the use of synthetic chemicals, and it's like part of Primark Care range. Good for the environment, like what they've said, it's better for the environment than their other items, and it's also quite cheap. Like most of the products that I've seen within this range are actually sometimes a bit cheaper. So this top was actually only £8. So I think I've not actually tried this on yet, but when I try it on I'll see. But I feel like it's one of them things that will definitely look better on, kind of tanny kind of colour. So if I put it, it's all kind of that tan colour. I think you got these like big sleeves, I think, yeah, you put your arm through there, so you got the sleeves, and it's got this really nice ruffle detailing on either side. And I think when it's on it might look really flattering. It kind of reminds me of something you might find in Zara. I've kept it untucked just for you to see, so it is fairly long. This is it kind of tucked in. Obviously it's very creased, but I do really like the sleeve detail. Like if you look from the side, I feel like it's definitely something that, like, if you just put it together with something, it looks a bit more put together, if that makes sense, instead of just a plain top. But I do think that it is really effective. You can kind of see what it's like. I just need to do this with it. But yeah, I do really like this actually. And I really like this colour at the moment, up in white. So I thought that white, I don't really have many white like t-shirts. I mean, I've got this white blouse on now, but it's kind of a more shirty blouse. So I picked up this top instead. And again, it's just the same but in the white, and I thought it would look a bit more fresh maybe for like spring, summer. Okay, so this is the white one. You can really see my bra through it. I think it might just be like the lighting that I've got on me, but in real life you can't really see it. I think it is just the lighting. Again, this is just it untucked. I feel like I actually kind of prefer the white. Oh gosh, I definitely do like the white one. I think maybe even more than the tan one, which surprises me. But I think these are really pretty. But again, these are the same items, just in different colours because I could not make up my mind. Just basic tops really, but they've got the spaghetti straps. The straps are elasticated, so it's better, so you don't have to worry about the straps being too long because they're kind of stretch with your length. I didn't make sense. I quickly put one on, and they are longer than I thought, so they are the length to kind of tuck in. Your belly won't be out with them. But I got this one in this kind of greeny colour because I've definitely seen this colour come in a bit more recently. Are £3, which is a bargain for a top, and it's actually really good quality. So the front seems to be double lined, so as you can see here, it seems like they've doubled the front up. And then the back is just one layer of the fabric, so it's really, really good quality. I feel like these are really easy to wear and throw on and still look kind of nice. This is the green one. I don't really have a top this colour, I don't think, but again, just tucked out so you can see. Yeah, this is what it looks like. Again, kind of looks a bit different. Again, if you could dress it up with like a nice coat, and it's just super easy to put together an outfit with. It's definitely one of them like staple pieces in your wardrobe that are just there and you need a vest top, in the tan colour as well. So this is a little bit lighter than the other ones, but it's still that kind of tan stone colour. For £3 I thought you can't really go wrong. Like I feel like that would look really nice with, again, jeans or something, or leather trousers maybe. So this is the £3 top. I just popped a strapless bra on with it, and that works fine. But yeah, just so you can kind of see the length again, so it kind of comes just above my hips. As you can see, tucked in, with a pair of jeans. Let me get my little bag with, oh god, it's attached to everything. With my little bag, if I pop that over me, I feel like this could look really nice. I definitely really like this top. You can tell it's really good quality actually by being double thickness of the material. And I feel like this spaghetti kind of strap is kind of in at the moment. It's really basic, kind of an easy thing. Put a coat on and it will look really nice. You could literally put any coat with it, a fur coat, and I feel like it would be really dressy if you did that, if you just put a coat with it. This actual dress, so this, I had to get it in a size 10 because they didn't have my size. Fairly tall, I'm around 5'7", and sometimes dresses and skirts can come up quite short on me. So maybe it worked out better that they had a size 10 instead of an 8 because it might actually be the right length on me. It was £8, but yeah, I normally can kind of tell if things are popular maybe when my sizes aren't like available. I'm like, people will want this, so I kind of can get that maybe it's a more popular item. So yeah, this was £8, which for a dress is really cheap. Got a kind of V-neck neckline. Then you've just got normal sleeves, and then as you go down it kind of pleats out, so you have your two sections of the pleat. So it is a more kind of flowy dress. Yeah, I feel like this could look really nice. You could wear it flowy, you could put a belt on it to like cinch it in a little bit. I think you could wear it maybe multiple ways. This is the dress on, and I actually like it a lot more than I thought. I feel like it was one that I just kind of picked up and was like, kind of like it, but I actually really like it. I do think I would have needed the size 8 though. They didn't have it in stock, which is really annoying, but I think the size 10 just is a little bit too big on me. It's just, I don't know, it's not long, but if I show you, so it kind of just above my knee, I'd say about that much above my knee. And again, it is that kind of like floaty fabric. I actually think even though it's floaty, it is quite a flattering fabric to the middle bit. Like that, I feel like that again. And I feel like you could wear it with tights and boots, or you could put it with sandals on. I feel like it would be quite nice on holiday as well. That's if we can go on holiday because coronavirus might cancel flights. This is the biggest bargain I found, I think, ever. She got this jumpsuit. So it's a black denim jumpsuit and it was £27. And I got it for £3. I got this, all of this fabric for £3. It was in a size 6, so I was like, that might, because normally I'm a size 8, so when it was in a size 6 I was thinking that might be a little bit small, but I have tried it on and it fits very
fittedly, tightly. It's very it like goes to me.
But I feel like for £3 I can't take it back because it is actually so cheap. If I needed to go to the toilet, this would be very, very hard to get in and out of. I'd probably be in the toilet for like half an hour trying to get it on. Buttons going all the way down. You've got the pocket details on both sides. So on the sides here, you've got on the hips, you've got the details. There is a zip. Then you've got like little rips and things on the side. Like for instance in the knee, you've got little rips. And then they're just turned up at the bottom. Whew. That took me a while to get into. I literally spent quite a while getting into this. Getting it over my bum and then doing all these buttons up is quite a challenge. But yeah, as you can see, it fits well. It's just quite tight. It kind of is tight just a bit here, around here, but apart from that, it fits well. And I literally can't believe this was £3. £3. It's more of a wintry piece. That's probably why it's in the sale, because it probably would get very hot wearing it. It's got like the rips in like the bottoms as well. Considering that I'm fairly tall as well, it's actually really well fitted to me. So on the legs it fits well, and I mean on the arms it's a tad short, but I feel like that always happens to me. I'm just a very long-limbed person. Even if you wanted like just put them bits up and then that kind of fixes that issue, but for £3 I can't get over. I got this, I literally saw it and I was like grabbing it off the shelf. A bodysuit. So this is the bodysuit that I got. So this was £5. Yes, this was £5 and I got it in a small, but I have tried it on and I feel like I'm definitely maybe going to need to put it in an extra small, just because at the sides it bags a little bit. It's kind of got this like boob detail with stitching going underneath and then like a cross. I've seen quite a lot of bodysuits like this, and what I like about this one is that they've actually made like the cup of it big enough, because I feel like a lot of bodysuits always make it too small and then it looks a bit weird. So yeah, they've actually made the cup size decent on this, and it's just got the bodysuit at the bottom. And I find bodysuits are really flattering because they just keep everything all tight and neat tucked in. Here's the black bodysuit on. It's kind of hard, you can't really see the details really. Are they? Oh, it's kind of a bit funny, but there you go, you can kind of see the details which fit quite nicely. The one thing I would say about this is it kind of goes like, as you can see here, like a little bit floppy, like even on the straps. I don't know if the straps are a bit long, they just kind of need, I feel like the straps just need to be a little bit tighter. So I feel like maybe, yeah, like even there, like I feel like they just need to be a bit tighter, the straps. So I might get this in a different size and size down, and then that might fix it a little bit. The thing that I saw on a YouTuber's video, and they actually put it on and I was like, that looks so nice. So I went into Primark to pick one up, and when I saw it I was like, this is not what I expected to see. And it's just this top. I find that like even in the camera now it looks different, I find, to what it is in real life. It's very like flimsy, like you could literally scrunch this into a ball. It's very that kind of wishy-washy fabric. I definitely do think that is the style of it. It's got little dots on all of the fabric. The main feature of it is this front bit, which is this big frill going on in the front. You've got the sleeves. This is just an elasticated band at the sleeves so it stays tighter. At the bottom as well, it kind of puffs out a little bit, so you've got like a little hem. I would tend to tuck it in as well, but it's got that hem as well if you wanted to keep it out. This was £10, which is really cheap, but at the same time it's quite a flimsy fabric, which is just, yeah, just not what I was expecting. I feel like with a white top underneath it could look really nice. Even actually if you put like a white roll neck, I feel like that's not really a me style, but I feel like I've definitely seen that been done before. Okay, oh my gosh, I don't know how I feel about it. It's funny, I've popped it on with some jeans and just the belt, which needs another hole actually, but I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like I do like it. I think it's just one of them things, I've never really worn anything like this before, so maybe I'm just not used to it. White vest strap underneath it to see how it looks. It's a little bit tighter on the ends. It is a little bit itchy actually, the elastic, but I feel like it's minor. This is just like a little close-up of it. So yeah, you can see it's kind of like that roughly kind of fabric. If you see, this bit keeps prodding out a bit. I don't know if it needs to be like ironed down a little bit differently. And the last item that I got was again this tanny colour. I feel like everything's been tan, black or white. I got it in a size small, again, so that it's a little bit baggier and that it's a little bit longer, and it was only £5, which is really cheap. It's a long t-shirt dress. Yeah, it's basically just a big t-shirt, but again, I feel like if you put a belt, corset belt, something like that, then you could dress it up as well, or you could just keep it baggy. Again, this one says it's the sustainable cotton. So this one says Primark Sustainable Cotton Programme trains farmers to produce more environmentally sustainable cotton and improve their livelihoods. So again, it's part of that. And this is what I mean, the sustainable ones tend to be cheaper because this is only £5. As you can see, this is kind of where it is. On me, it kind of goes to about the right length, I would say, actually, on a size small. So you can kind of just wear it a little bit baggy, back it on and pop a bag on. Keep using this bag now, it's going to be my next favourite bag. And you can just wear it loosely like this. A bit big, but you can get the idea. If I do that, then you can kind of just puff it out a little bit, and you can do it so it kind of is a little bit cinched in there. That obviously makes it a little bit shorter, probably a bit too short on me actually. That was everything that I got from Primark. Good way to keep up with like the fashion whilst we transition into like spring, because I find that a lot of the items you can actually wear like dress cooler. You can wear it when it's winter as well as when it's like a bit warmer outside. Hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, I'll see you next time.